Hello everyone. Today we will learn how to use Microsoft Teams for remote teaching. But before starting to use Microsoft Teams, let us start with logging into the Office 365 ID. I hope you all have got the Office 365 ID. So let us begin with the very first step of going to the office.com website. So just open Google Chrome. In Google Chrome, open a new tab. There you have to type office.com. It will ask you to sign in with your official email ID of Microsoft. Just click on sign in and specify your official or organizational email account of Microsoft. Specify the password. When you first sign in with your official DDUC account, the system will automatically prompt you to change your password. So you can put any convenient password of your choice. Or if you are requested to note down whatever change you are making in your password so that later on you can refer to that. As you can see, it is giving me a warning to change the password because it has been used for many other accounts as well. So there must be a unique password that you specify. And it is advisable to specify a strong password. The strong password consists of capital and small letters, special characters, as well as numbers. After specifying the strong password, now it has accepted the password. Now in this screen, you have to click on skip for now. Now this is asking you to stay signed in. If you are using a shared computer, it is advisable to, but if you are working on your personal computer, you can click on yes so that you don't need to sign in again and again. But I personally prefer not to stay signed in, just for the security reason. Now what comes in front of you is the dashboard of Office 365. So you can just close down this and see that on the dashboard of Office 365, you have all the various applications of Microsoft. Starting from Outlook, which is the email application, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, these are quite known applications. We all have been using Microsoft Office. Along with that, we have one application called Teams. We have all gathered to learn about how to use Teams. What we are going to do is, we will be clicking on this Teams application and it will allow us to download it. So let us click on Teams. Again, skip for now. Now it is initializing Teams application and there are two options provided to us. One is either I can use the Windows application or I can use the web app. Web app means every time you have to open the browser and log into your Teams application with the help of Office 365 ID. But if you have Windows application downloaded on your desktop, you can just double click on the application and your Teams application is ready for your meetings. So first thing is we should go for the Windows application option. So just click on Windows application button. See on the status bar of your web browser, the Windows installer of the Teams application is getting downloaded. It is showing some time left. So as soon as it downloads, you have to run the application. Now you can see Teams application has been successfully downloaded. We have to open it. As we are starting it for the first time, it may take a few moments to start. So the introductory screen of Teams is available. You can again sign in with the same credentials. It's going to ask the password. Remember, the changed password has to be entered. Again, skip for now. Now it has started loading Microsoft Teams. Now you can have a look at the screen. This is the main screen of Microsoft Teams application. On the left hand side, the bar is the toolbar of Microsoft Teams, which shows you the options like activity chat, Teams, assignments, calendar. And here you can see this is one of the teams which is being reflected. If the person has been invited or added as a participant of a team, the team will automatically reflect here. So this is a space where all your teams will be reflected, for which you are the member.
In this part, we have successfully installed Microsoft Teams. In part 2, we will learn how to create a new class team, how to schedule a meeting, and how to share resources with students.